was in the room. We was going hard on the tune. Got my... Now he feeling like he on the moon. 281 heavy with the goons. No, I don't, but I'm still... Please make room for the real guys. I be saving money and I'm still fly. They say no cap and they still lie. Self-esteem low, so it heels high. Yeah, and
Hey guys, what's up? It's Corey here from Circulate. I've been checking out all you guys' jersey designs and I can't wait to pick a winner.
Season 7 is the return of heroes and the return of some fun events. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar is celebrating finishers, and you can earn either double or triple XP. Meanwhile, the city hosts the... If you want reward...
The giant fist of Joe Louis announcing Detroit as the setting of our broadcast today. And David...
Thank you.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. This must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting comfortable with their role.
Well, you know, hopefully that's been established by now, Kevin. And even this early, you'd like that to be kind of anchored in. There's not a lot of time for the feeling out process in the NBA. You know, once the game starts for real, they come pretty fast and furious.
Here's Reeves. Olynyk is covering. No good from Howard.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
MP finds Bagley. MP against LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Here's Diallo. Bagley trying to free himself up. Shot good by Diallo.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Over to the wing. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Basketball.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Inside. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
Now here's James. He's guarded by Diallo. Here's Howard. Goes back up. That one, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Greg, we've got to talk about it. The rumors are flying around that MP wants out of here.
And we haven't heard anything from MP himself. But there are pundits with alleged inside information saying that's the case.
None against Joseph. On the wing, MP. There's the three. The shot missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference.
More delicate than defense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
They've got Corey Joseph. Diallo out there with Bagley. Then it's MP. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. And Joseph kicks to Diallo. Pass to MP. 18 feet out. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Nunn against Joseph. Passes it to MP. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Joseph dishes to MP. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. Lakers making a change here. MP's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. On the wing, MP, guarded by Bradley. MP outside. Left side, Grant. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Bradley is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's James in at the small forward position. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
MP, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-4. Run right now. Here's Nunn, and they recover it. Howard, the pass to Nunn, down low, and it's Davis with the jam.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Jackson looking around. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. MP against Bradley. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And there's Jackson on the assist by MP. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
The drive by James. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. LeBron's got 19 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. MP kicks to Stewart. And the layup's good off the glass. Stewart's got 4 this quarter. 41 seconds left in the third. To the middle, here's Westbrook. Count the basket.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
MP outside. To the inside. Here's Olynyk. Tries again. And the layup is good. Olynyk's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
The 11-footer. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Westbrook.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. MP outside. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call.
Coming on to the
deciding
floor
to change it up.
Lakers.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Westbrook surveying the D. Outside Anthony. Pass to LeBron. Here is Howard. Nice pass. Led under the rack perfectly for the layup. James has got 14 points now in the second half. And so MP will bring it up for the Pistons. They've got MP. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Livers in at the power forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. MP passes to Livers. Pocket 4. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For LeBron.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
The pass to Bazemore. Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Hayes. He dishes it to MP. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
You know, we've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
And here's Augustine. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Goddamn. 8555 is crazy.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perkins is a big personality, but he's not a straight-up liar. So, look, I need to know if there's any truth to this. Do you want out?
Bro.
Look, I don't know where he getting all this from, bro, but I ain't say nothing to nobody.
You want your mod
Sure.
taken away, you fat birch.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, yeah.
Well,
this ain't the first place I want to go to anyway. You know, then you got all that drama, and I'm just starting my career, bro. This just don't feel right, man.
Like a gut feeling.
Yeah, like that feeling you get when you're about to do something so stupid.
Yeah, like when you tried to dunk on your dad in 7th grade.
He fouled me.
He didn't.
Look, my point is this. I feel like that when I think about staying. Bro, I only feel good when I think about leaving. That's the honest truth.
So you want out?
Yeah. You mad?
Mad? Dog, this is your career. No, I'm not mad. And everything you're saying is right on. I mean, you didn't want to go in the first place. It really hasn't been the best situation.
These know that I rap so cold like I stand on ice. These know that I rap so cold like the mic on froze. These know.
The fist, a sculpture honoring. We're just about ready for tip.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Bagley's checked in for Bay. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Lowry. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Oladipo outside. Offensive rebound. Heat. Butler finds Hero. From the top of the key, he buries it.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
The Pistons trailing. A minute 35 left now in the first quarter. Here's Grant. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Heat have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Martin. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Dedmon's checked in for Butler. Timeout called the Pistons.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Pistons shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Pass to Joseph. Bagley for 3. Rebound by the Heat. They defeated Washington in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
What I do.
MP up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
Miami's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Oladipo. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Heat out in and after not always meshing with his previous teams, Jimmy Butler sure seems happy to be on the Miami Heat.
I'm so fortunate to be able to
well, I tell you, Grant, Butler's so driven.
I mean, uncompromising. He found a team that trusted him enough to make him the foundation.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
MP is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Jeremy Grant. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Clock at 6. Here's MP. And it's Miami with a rebound. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. And down it goes. 2 points. Oladipo's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to MP. Back to Joseph. MP outside. Hey, expanding his range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote,
second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. From deep, it doesn't go for him.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game. It's good. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
MP outside. Lets the three fly. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
And he makes it on the layup. He's got 5.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Bagley can really get up and extend.
Here's Hero. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And so it's Miami. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are... Pistons will go for a different look here. Olenek's checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Bay. MP's checked in for Diallo. And Joseph is subbed in for Lee, setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Butler. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Dedmon. Rebounded by Joseph. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. MP outside. Knocked loose. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hero outside. 4-3. Rebound by Olynyk. And the Pistons shooting about 42% in the third.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Martin. Lays it up and banks it in. Martin's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Pass to MP. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
To the inside. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
MP outside. No good on the 3. The Heat have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's MP from outside. Can't get it to fall. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got MP. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Olynyk in at power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend. But some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
All sorts of time, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Hayes, the pass to MP. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Well, he played a seamless first.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Let me look at my schedule for next week, and I'll let y'all know.
Do you remember when we first met and Ricky asked us about doing things outside the norm?
And you said you can make anything work if I ball out. And that was the selling point. Ricky liked that.
I mean, I think the exact words were, there's not a vision you have for yourself that we can't make a reality.
What do you have, a photographic memory?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Point is, you want to trade, and we can make that happen for you. It just won't be immediate. And as always, the better you ball, the more options you have available to you.
Okay, cool. So what's next?
Well, the first thing we need to do is figure out where you want to play basketball. So I'm going to need your top 3 destinations.
Top 3? I thought I'd just come in here and
let you... We're just going to poof make it happen for you.
Well, yeah, I mean...
All right, look. It's a possibility. We are very good at what we do. We exhaust every avenue to get our clients what we want, but you don't have a no-trade clause. And in reality, people don't always get their first choice. So yeah, we need you to make a list. 3 preferred trade destinations. And then this way, you have a couple of good options.
Awesome.
Okay, so what now?
Well, if you want this to happen quickly, we can be aggressive, but it comes at the cost of more or less ruining the relationship with this front office. So if you can wait a little, we can work a little closer with them to ensure that everyone walks away feeling like a winner.
Honestly, I just got to get out of here ASAP. I don't know. It's like the longer I'm here, something got to give. That's what I see.
So what are we thinking?
Look, ladies, I got to get out of here, like yesterday.
Great. Then we take it public. No hesitation.
Don't be surprised if...
These know that I rap so cold like I stand on ice. These know that I rap so cold like the mic on froze. These know... Alright, take it back. I be with my dog like Shaggy.